Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day, and in my hands is one of those releases. It's The Amazing Spider-Man Friends and Foes. It's Volume 2 of the latest series. Collects issues 6 through 10 by Nick Spencer. Let me get everyone on here. Nick Spencer, pencils by Humberto Ramos. Steve Lieber does issues 6 through 7. With Steve Lieber on 6 through 7, Michele Bandini 9 through 10. Victor Olazaba, Steve Lieber, Michele Bandini, the inks, Edgar, Delgado, Rachelle, Rosenberg, Erick, Arciniega, colors, Joe Caramega is the letter. Alright, so Nick Spencer, I think, screwed the pooch when it came to Secret Empire. When it comes to kind of the in-depth stuff, I think his concepts, what he produces isn't really great for the concepts. However, where Nick Spencer is really good is comedic stuff. His Superior Foes of Spider-Man, I still will recommend this to the day. Like, it is a hilarious read. It's really entertaining. It's really funny. And he is channeling that here. Now, visually, it doesn't quite have all the punchlines and jokes that Superior Foes has. But the like, pacing, the quips, the storylines in general, like, it really actually picks up a lot from that. This is a great companion to that run. So the story is, there's two stories in this. The first is that Spider-Man has a roommate. It's now, one of his roommates is Boomerang, the villain. He knows Boomerang is a villain. Boomerang doesn't know that Pete's Spider-Man. So he basically hates his roommate. Obviously, because he's a supervillain. So they need to bond. So there's a whole bunch of issues of them bonding. It's really funny. There's kind of a meta story involved in that, like, that's been going on. It's funny stuff. There's also a Superior Foes kind of throwback to it all, which I think is really nice about it. And then the second story is all about the Thieves Guild, and I guess that's sort of a spoiler, but not really. Because it's revealed really early. And the thing that I think I really dig about that is I think the Thieves Guild is an awesome concept that's just used too little in the Marvel Universe. Like, they used to be huge X-Men foes with Gambit and all that stuff, and I loved those runs in that time period. That's when I was, like, consuming tons of comics. So to see them back has got a little bit of nostalgia, and I'm hoping we get to see more of them. And the two stories together, they're just fun. Like, the Boomerang stuff is way better than the Thieves Guild stuff. The Thieves Guild stuff doesn't quite have the punch to it that Boomerang stuff does. But what the Thieves Guild does, that storyline is really good. Is it helps also. There's time put in there to explore the fact that Pete and MJ are back together and what that means for them. So, and particularly for MJ. So that's really good as well. Like, I dig that there was exploration of that. So overall, like, it's a good read. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's a good time to get back into Spider-Man. I would really probably start with Volume 1 instead of Volume 2, but you could pick up Volume 2, no problem, and read it. There are some extras. There's some cool extras. We're not going to show off that because that will spoil some stuff. There's a bunch of pencils in the back, which is really cool. Some great stuff in there. And then a lot in some other kind of non-colored stuff. And then there is variant covers also in the back, which is solid. So I think it's a good volume. It's a great run so far. And Nick Spencer, I think, is really pulling it off and doing it well when it comes to Spider-Man. It's good. Like, it's really, really good. Good comics are good comics no matter who writes them. So, yeah, I recommend it. Like, I think it's good stuff. Like, I loved Dan Slott's run, and Nick Spencer's putting on his own spin to it. And, of course, you get, some art from Humberto Ramos, so I'm not complaining on that one. You can go get this now in comic shops. There's a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell you if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We've got some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of that, and one's to bookstore. Bookstore's out in 2 weeks. So go support your comic shop. And speaking of support, I want to thank Marvel for putting us up with the review copy. We always appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Now, if you're into Spider-Man, if you're into Marvel, if you're into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.